tonight, we're going to be playing Mono Red Prison like we like to here in Modern. This is being recorded on Monday, which is the day before the ban, so we'll see what ends up happening tomorrow. But hopefully nothing from this list gets there. If there is a chance of one of these things to go, it's probably Fury, but that's probably a very low chance. I think Fury is one of the more fair of the elementals out there, not being flash oriented. Kind of reminds me of a little bit what Simeon Spirit Guide did, but because it's evoked, you don't see a lot of people ephemerating this one. We'll see what happens to the bans tomorrow, but for tonight, Red Prison it is. If you happen to lose Fury in this one, you throw 2 Maguses in there, 2 Abrades, and get 1 sideboard slot. Try that. Cool. Gets you on the 3 slot and keeps you with this spicy sideboard that we've got going on here. Let's talk about a few in the main deck changes. Fire Artisan and Light Up the Night are going to the side, as in back in the binder for a night. We're bringing in Rabble Masters and Seasoned Pyromancers at 3. Got a couple of Braids in here, an extra one in the sideboard. Probably want a 4th one. We'll talk about that in a second. And you got your Chalices and Bridges. You got the Karns and Torches of Defiance, and obviously Fury. We don't play a Ragavan in this because we like Chalice on 1. You very well could. We'll find out what happens with the bans tomorrow. But to spice things up tonight, we're going to go a little transformational sideboard. We're going to add basically a sneak attack option here. We're bringing Emrakul. And we're bringing Lukka. Now, Lukka is kind of interesting because we do have a fair number of creatures. We don't have a ton. But we have a fair number that you could uptick Lukka and potentially get some value there. But the idea here is the downtick, and you're converting a Rabble Master or Seasoned Pyromancer into a Fury. You could even convert a token from Seasoned Pyromancer into really any 3 of these creatures or Emrakul, and it would be great. So we're going to try that. The normal things that are in the spot for Lukka, Coppercoat, and Emrakul is Eidolon. Now, this will be very interesting if we run into control. We'll hopefully do the Rabble Master things. But what we've noticed is if we're playing Eidolon, it gets bolted or unholy heated quite quickly. I'd rather try something a little spicier here, go almost a little bit bigger. This would be where I'd play Storm Breath Dragon. Pro White's pretty good right now. Or in this case, we're going to try Lukka. Now, I think we're going to run into Mill tonight. I've got this gut feeling that we're going to run into Mill. So instead of doing some Storm Breath Dragons in this slot and I don't know, a couple Maguses of the Moon or something, we're going to play Emrakul, and that is what we're going to do. So anti-Mill tech here. If you have Mill in your meta, they'll never expect this Emrakul coming out of the sideboard, and you'll win game 2 breezy easy. So one thing we could cut is a Dragon's Claw for an extra Braid. I don't feel like we care about Hammer Time that much, so we're not going to do that, but that would be something we need to worry about. We could add the Abrade in there as well. Deck list is as such. People are pretty upset in the sideboard. I see one of our little happy high Chilotic waving the little orange high guy. We'll find out. Grace added some emotes. Red Prison, indeed, Klogarg. Let's go. I don't even remember how to play Red Prison. It's been so long. Huh. I had play points. It's almost like Fluffy recorded a video this weekend and at least got some play points. Let's go. Match 1. Let's cue it up. How's everyone's Monday going? Are you ready for the bans? I think Kitty Cat has a chance. Ragavan has a chance. There's a few other ones out there. Saga is talked about quite a bit. We don't care about Saga, though. What do you think is going? I have to say, I don't think much, if anything. It'd be a very gentle ban. A bat? What's the bat, Ragavan? It's like the Dark Knight Ragavan. I wouldn't be opposed to the Ragavan getting the axe. It'd be really funny if they decided to add restricted and restricted Ragavan to a 1-of. That I could get behind. They wouldn't do that, but it'd be pretty funny. Let's play first here in the opening hand. We got ourselves 2 lands. Got the Chalice. No companion revealed for our opponent. Let's get it going. I saw Jite on Twitter. The talk is strong with Jite. Oh no. Okay. Striker Rich is on 1. I mean, I guess we're just doing 1 here. Gonna probably use Seasoned Pyromancer to try to find a land and hope Karn and hope they don't do this on turn 3. We'll see. They don't look like they're gonna do this on turn 3. Well, now we don't really need to. I'm kind of tempted to Blood Moon here instead. I also think just maybe Seasoned Pyromancer, get rid of these 2 cards. Chalice on 0 seems good here as well, and pass turn in case they try to do the Inferno Titan shenanigans as well. So we got things locked up. It's just a matter of do they have the Ritual, Iron Crag, and can get us here. If they can't, Karn's coming down. We should lock the game 1 out. Moon stops recross. I mean, they have to maybe bolt in here to do something. I don't really care about recross because I'll have Karn coming. We'll just see. Do they combo out here? Turn 3? Manamorphose. There's a green. This is the other reason Blood Moon maybe not that great. Played Karn Prison at a 2K on Saturday. I didn't represent well, but did beat some Murktide. Murktide is your weakest matchup, and beating Murktide means you're doing something right. There's the recross. It was going to happen if we played Blood Moon or not. We have a clock at least. Double checking to see if my opponent has anything here that would ruin our Karn plan. Malapact is covered. Strike at Rich is technically covered. Look, they play Blood Moon 2. Char Belcher, Pact of Titan covered. Belcher. Manamorphose, more recrosses. Next, Iron Crag. Desperate Ritual, Spike, Valakut Infernal Plunge, Amiria. Desperate Ritual, Manamorphose, Iron Crag, recross, Iron Crag. So, nothing. Nothing that I'm seeing. Because they don't have Pyromancer's Ascension main board. They're going to go for the Belcher. I'm going to slam down a Karn. This game's going to be over. We're going to go to game number 2. Let's go. Stacking. Double Pact. Double Inferno Pact. Yeah. Bottom. Sure. We have Chalice of the Void. Karn. Was there one of negation? I don't think there was. There's Pact of Negation, not Force of Negation. I'm gonna go up here with this one. We don't have to get anything with Karn. We should have the game locked out. Middle second column. Oh, there it is. Pyromancer's Ascension. They do have one. We'll see if they go get this. They're in the main phase. Sitting here in the main phase, pondering life. I lose the Ascension pile, but maybe they went and got the Charbelcher pile. I can't do anything about the Ascension pile. Oh, I have the Chalice, right? I mean, the Ascension pile, whoops. The Ascension pile is just a bunch of Spike Field hazards, right? I've got that covered. Make a bunch of angels. I forget how this works. My opponent does a lot of things. There's Reforge. Woo! Woo! Look at that. You know what that Reforge tells me? My opponent is digging for answers. Digging, digging, digging. So, what do we do here? Can we get something that really messes them up? I mean, I guess I could, like, Liquid Metal Coating here. Do I have a Dyson V10? What's a Dyson V10? The other thing is I could just play, like, Chandra and the Seasoned Pyromancer and have them dead next turn. I'm trying to think if there's a way to really stop them here. Probably not. I don't know. Maybe there is. Pass turn. Pithing Belcher, we have a Chalice on one. I had a Spyglass. I mean, the Karn's fairly protected here. I mean, Relic's taken care of here. The combination with the Pyromancer's Ascension usually uses, where is it? The recovery, return target card from a graveyard to your hand, and then they use Spikefield Hazard. Spikefield Hazard's a 1-drop and they shoot you for 1. They generate a ton of mana with Manamorphose, and they like repeat this kind of combination over and over and over. But I don't see anything that deals with the Chalice on one, and I don't see anything that really deals with the Karn here either. Azale. Those are follower emotes. I can do this. Golgargs, you're good. So, last guy, what's a Dyson V10? That sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, very roundabout grape shot. Does that make sense how the combo goes? I mean, we have so much damage here, we should win. And I didn't see like a pair of Furies that would kill Karn either. So I don't think they can kill me. Can they create infinite angels with haste? So maybe I should have gotten bridge. All right, well, they make a lot of mana. All right, so we've given them then an out, I guess. If they can make a ton of angels. They do have to make a decent amount of white mana, which is 3 white. So they'll need minimum 2 Manamorphoses, and they've already used 1 Manamorphose. We'll see. The list has obviously elevated itself from just playing Belcher and hit you to I can do a lot of other things. Okay. They blast me with a Shatter Skull Smashing. That was a lot. That was big ouchie. I think I've got them though. I didn't do the math, but I don't need to do the math. It all adds up. All right. Sorby, thanks for the Prime. 23 months as well. Nearly at 2 years. Welcome back and thank you. All right. Maybe we gave them an out, but they blasted us with the Shatter Skull for a bunch of mana. Killing Karn, we had the backup Karn as well. So this is kind of interesting. Don't want bridges. I want the Pithing Spyglass. I probably don't hate a Torp Orb. And then I kind of like this whole Chandra out of here, and let's go Emrakul Lukka. Chandra rarely is going to kill them, if we're really honest here. Just because 2, 4, maybe 6 damage at most. Where if we get to do Lukka downtick Emrakul, and if we get our Fury in, that's a faster clock than a Chandra. So I like this. Let's try it. But yeah, Pithing Needle for a Charbelcher, Torpor, Spyglass. We could probably fit a Relic in here. If I fit a Relic in, I'd probably take 1 Blood Moon out. And the reason for putting the Relic in is that I could go after the graveyard for the Pyromancer's Ascension. We'll see, we'll see. Chalice doesn't stop this copy of the Spikefield. It's probably very true. Well, this is interesting. How fast can I get this Emrakul? Keep this. Get rid of Seasoned Pyromancer if I hit land into thing. Let's try it. Let's try it. If I get a red spell here, I get a turn 2 Fury. I can still go for it. I mean, why not? Now really get him thinking. What's Lukka doing in here? Turn 2 Fury. Let's go. And I have the Scavenger Grounds, which is pretty nifty. I can stop the one shenanigans going on. Well, this is weird. Didn't expect that one, did you, opponent? Miria. Yeah, you bolt that in. Mm-hmm. Oh, they do. Whew. Whew. Manamorphose. Was it worth the bolt? Red and green. It's pretty typical colors. I mean, we don't really do too much else. Our hand is kind of gone. Oh, they do the Fury too. Can I get a braid off the top? Have 2 of them. Well, I'll attack, you know. It's what I do, opponent. All right, we trade. Pass turn. Uh-oh. I mean, what's nifty here is that a Fury down tick, or a Fury, not down tick, a Fury doing its thing can't really kill Karn if we see Karn here. My opponent also doesn't have red mana. Easy red mana, at least. They have to keep making it off Manamorphose. Well, this is an interesting game, to say the least. Tap, tap, land. Okay. Let's go ahead and Rabble Master. Graveyard is free for them for a turn. We'll see if they can do something about it. We pretty much died to Charbelcher. What do you say when you're destroying a better than average creature with a 1 mana black instance? That's pushed. Oh boy. What's up, Mike? How's it going? How's that YouTube stuff going? Well, this was a very entertaining initial Fury into this and that and whatever. It'd be actually really funny to find a Lukka here, because I'd spin it with the Rabble Master and see if we can skip the other 2 remaining Fury, or 3 remaining Furies. Do they have the Iron Crag, and are they going to go for it? Iron Crag's a win. Rituals. 4 mana. Iron Crag. Belcher. All right, I need a top deck. I need a couple different top decks. Karn, a Braid, Spyglass, Pithy Needle. All of those work. Nope. Well, we tried. Down to 10. Actually, I'll let them do this, and I want to see what else they got going on here. 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many other outs I had. All right, let's see here. Force of Vigor. I see 1 Force of Vigor. Kind of interesting. They've got to have like maybe another one in their hand, right? Probably. All right. Get the Braid in here for the Blood Moon. Opponent seems to be willing to go for it. Let's get the Chandra's back in. It'd be funny to play the 2 Dragon's Claws main board instead of the Chandra, but let's try it this way first. I can grab a Dragon's Claw, and that stops the Pyromancer's Ascension to some degree. This hand's a no keep. It's cute, but no keep. We gotta be faster than that. Okay. Keep this. Get rid of Lukka, probably. See what we can do. Very fast combo across from us. Okay, we're gonna go all the way to Karn. Let's see if that works for us. And if I go all the way to Karn, I might down tick to get liquid metal coating here. No strike it rich. I'm really, really tempted to go down tick for liquid metal coating to really kind of mess them up from here on out. Fury's kind of annoying if I go down, so let's go ahead and go up. Let's not get Furied here. Fury sounds like a bad way to lose the Karn and everything like that. I have a Scavenger Grounds, and unless they go off here with Pyromancer's Ascension, which is a little harder to do until you do the Recross the Paths, I'll have the Scavenger Grounds next turn. This feels safe-ish. And if we get to play the Scavenger Grounds, then we've played everything that a Force of Vigor doesn't hit, which is cool. Turn Timber. Timber turn. Do you bolt? Thinking about it. Pondering the meaning of life. Bolts. So, Mike, what do you mean by chunk this week? What does that mean? Too red. Ritual, you got it. 4 mana. Charbelcher. All right, I'm gonna kill the Charbelcher. I'm gonna kill that Charbelcher. Do I want to go get anything yet? I don't think so. I'm going to continue to go up here. We're going to play Scavenger Grounds. We're going to Abrade the Belcher, just in case they have a way to get rid of Karn. Faster. Took a page out of your book and have a bunch of videos ready to go. Yeah, that's always nice. Careful with the bans. Hopefully you didn't play anything with a potential ban or something like that in there. That always gets fun. But otherwise, it's not a bad idea. Keeps you going, right? Manamorphose. But yeah, I usually queue up, not as many as you saw there in the tweet, but I usually queue up a few. Rituals again, where I got 4 mana. Rituals again, we're up to 5. Furies. So they're going to hit Karn for 4. Okay. We have a hard casted Fury here. Okay. Could go down to go get a bridge. What I'd probably do here is play Seasoned Pyromancer. Get a few things here. That's not a bad one to find. Play Relic. I think upticking here is the best. They obviously can Fury again. But let's uptick and pass turn. I can block with Season. I can chump this Fury for a while. Nice, nice. Yep. Just be mindful when you do upload a few in a row. We take a lot of our Twitch videos, most of them. Dang it. All right. Karn dead. They evoked this one. Well, I say they evoked this one. They're going to probably kill this stuff and then swing. I mean, they can do either. It doesn't matter. I have a Torpor mainboarded now. go ahead and exile the graveyard because my opponent has 2 cards here. We're dealing with this active Fury here, which is going to probably kill Karn this first turn. This is where the bridge would have been beneficial. I'm doing that to draw an extra card and leave Seasoned Pyromancer in the yard, and this is so that I can create blockers, or I can just draw a new Seasoned Pyromancer. Land, 1, 2, 3, Seasoned Pyromancer. Draw new cards. 1, 2, 3, new Seasoned Pyromancer. Draw new cards. You know. You know. All right. Your move, opponent. Yeah, it's a lot of lands. I'm going to take 6 here. I'm not worried about taking a... Ooh. Okay, we can hit Fury or Emrakul. Oh, the flood was worth it. And then here we go. Come on. Anything's good here. I'm not even going to attack. I'm just doing it. Going. We're going. We're spinning. That's how excited I am for this. Pam, look at that. Get rid of that Fury. Get that out of there. All right, if I lose by 2, you can all yell at me for not attacking. What? Oh, okay. I was like, something at instant speed. You know what this is going to get next turn? You're right, I don't know either. In for 2, 15 instead of 13. Good luck, opponent. They did cycle. This is our combo. Do we get it on match 1 here? Could happen. Strike it rich. Okay, little ramp. Don't like that. Oh, double strike it rich. Okay. That's not as scary. Okay, Rabble Master. Let's see here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Just attack with everything. I mean, I think they've got to have it here, right? I didn't get like an Abrade, which is probably what I would prefer here. But I'm going to show them the Emrakul. Let's go. This is what we want to do. Good luck, opponent. Spike finally got a preview card. Nice. 2, 4, 5. It's not quite Belcher. It's close, though. And we've already taken care of 1 Belcher. Oh, gosh. Oh, snap. 3 mana. 4 mana. Oh, don't do this to me, opponent. They'd be at 4, by the way, and I can put them to 2. They have 8 mana here. Well, you don't need 8 to do this, so... The 2 attack won't matter here, by the way. They'd be at 2 with the Ramunot Ruins. Blast the token for a 12 damage. Woo! We got it. We even did it. Done. Bye. Have a good night, everyone. We're done. We're done. We did it. We did it. All right. I opened a Japanese Strixhaven box yesterday. It had a spaghetti uncle in it. Spaghetti uncle? Strixhaven with a spaghetti uncle? Oh, Kozilek. I don't know if I've ever heard Kozilek been called spaghetti uncle. Oh, from the list. Do you remember Welch's jelly jars with pictures of peanuts and Dr. Seuss characters and stuff? No. I do not. Silver Gill Lord's our next opponent with a what is this eye thing? It's disgusting. All right. Well, we're gonna keep this. This hand plays Blood Moon. It's a Luris opponent. Hopefully they fetch non-basic. We found the Luris opponent. Gets that mountain. Oh, crap, it's burn. His hand's really bad against burn. Hey, we hit a mountain. Oh my gosh, we're hitting everything. Let's get rid of a blood moon. I do noob fragger. Down that hallway. Down that hallway. Can I get a Fury off the top? What up, Fury? What up, Fury? Hey, I have another blood moon to pitch. 2-2. 2-2. They got the bolt. Gotta go for it. 2-2. Got the response? Nope. Boom. Game's over for you, opponent. Death to burn. Calling them off the hot tops. Dual SMGs. You gotta have that rifle down the middle, too. Dual SMGs around the corner and rifle to clear off anybody running down that hallway. Anyway. Swifty. Dang it, I'm gonna have to throw a Chandra at the Swifty. Unless I get another Fury off the top. 3 mana throws Luris to their hand. Well, Chandra, probably a down tick, unfortunately. Got to keep our life total pretty high against burn. We're looking to get to the later game. Searing Blazes are fairly dead right now. Opponent's throwing 3 mana. Here's a Rift Bolt or the other stuff that my opponent could have. Eidolon? All right, Eidolon's not the worst. We can deal with an Eidolon. Not like that, though. Uptick. Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it. I got the ritual. You got to throw a bolt this way now, opponent. Yeah, Skewer. That card. They have some 3-drop. They thought about it. I'd love to hit other things. Ooh, Goblin Guide. All right. Beginning of combat. Let's throw ritual. I'll take 2 instead of 4. Seems like a fair trade. Next turn, I can just throw a mountain down and go up with the Chandra. This is good. This is good. Land drop. Luris 2 unknowns. Shoot, I don't want a Seasoned Pyromancer. Let's go up one more time. I don't need that. Pass turn. We'll draw next turn if we have to. I don't want to play something. Skewer is definitely what my opponent has. Lava Spikes, Chandra, not us. Give me a Planeswalker. Up we go. Seasoned Pyromancer, worth the 2 damage. That's it. League number 1 is going to be Gasoline. League number 2 is going to be the Laughingstock. Decides to go upstairs now. Are they too far behind? 7-9. The race is on. Up for damage. Rabble Master's a no-go. I'm going for it. They would have fired off a lot more 1-drops. Preventing Rift Bolt and Skewer on the Chalice with 3. Almost to an emblem. That's really hilarious. You can have all the 1-drops you want, opponent. I just want you to know you can't hit a 3-drop, a 2-drop. Hit me with a few bolts. Oh, you can't. This game's over. Game number 1, down. Whew. Let's get some Dragon's Claws in here, shall we? A Braid's gonna find its way in here. Bridges are out. You know the drill, chat. You know the drill. Man, what if I just take Karns out and go for it? Just go for the spice. The spice. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ugh, no one's expecting this spice. 3 Blood Moons blind. I did call Fury off the top. I called for the second Planeswalker, and I didn't call for the Chalices, so we didn't use up all our luck. I also blind clicked our Chandra there. Hopefully we tapped enough mana. I was staring at you lovely folks. I'm feeling it tonight, and I don't know why. Let's make it happen. Wow. It's so close. So close, except for the distinct lack of lands. We'll obviously mulligan this. All right. Keep, get rid of Rabblemaster, say okay, Gemstone down, Season Pyromancer, hope my opponent leads with Goblin Guide. Yes, Blood Moon's good against Burn. I can't beat Oriok Champion. Well, actually I have Spaghetti now. Goblin Guide. Woo! Calling them all. Thanks, opponent. Land. I don't need that Blood Moon. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? All right. Eidolon. Here comes the Oriok Champion. Or there you go. Sanctifier. All right. The race is on. Gotta find Emrakul or kill my opponent. Please find a land. Thank you. All right. Who's ready for the race? Who's ready for the race? Man, I want this Chalice instead of this Blood Moon. Bionic Broccoli. Thanks for the Prime. I don't know. I like broccoli, but I don't know if I would want to bite into Bionic Broccoli. It sounds kind of like pointy. Man. All right, we're going Blood Moon. I really want this Chalice over this Blood Moon, but the Blood Moon stops another Sanctifier, Boros Charms, and Helixes. It's usually pretty good. Looks like they're going to attack, maybe Skewer me, or Bolt, or Rift Bolt. They almost always try to get this down first. There's a Skewer, so the Chalice on 1 wouldn't have been very good, and there's an Eidolon follow-up. Man, this is getting rough. Getting rough really fast. Let's risk a few things here. Opponent's on the play, so we'll try this. Make some blockers, race my opponent. Finding another Chalice, maybe Chalice on 1 to follow. Really just trying to create blockers for Eidolon here. I can't do anything about the Sanctifier. Creatures in play and a land to come here. Extra Eidolon too. Ooh. Planeswalkers? Well, let's put a Chalice on 2. I don't exactly want to take that much damage. Pass turn. I really need Lukka. I need Lukka. I need them to not have a bunch of like skewers. In a way, they could probably throw everything at this and I have to block out. And they get in for 2, 7, and then they can start throwing stuff at me. Gonna pass the turn, still looking for Lukka. We can't play a Rabblemaster into a pair of Eidolons. I could play a Fury into a pair of Eidolons. In for another 2. Like Fury wouldn't be bad. Fury, get rid of these. A swing. Going to 5. I don't think it would have mattered. I would have taken 4 here, going to 1, and then they just attack, but it's funny to have. All right, I'm going to 3. My opponent hasn't really thrown anything at my face yet. 1 bolt away from dying. There you go. All right. We're going to try to win it in game 3 when we're on the play, which definitely do need a bit of that. Here's that Lukka. We're almost there. Almost there. I don't think I'll really change anything here. No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Looking for Blood Moon, Dragon's Claw, Chalices. Doop, 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 doop. Be fine. Kind of funny to play a Torp Orb to get a Fury out early with a Lukka. Probably gets bolted or something. It's going to be a coin toss. It's going to be a coin toss for, what is this, match 2 against Burn? Let's play first. Well, we can't really play this hand because we actually have Emrakul in hand. If I top deck Seasoned Pyromancer, we might be able to do something. I think we gotta go find something else. This'll work. All right, keep, get rid of a ritual. Cool. We'll leave with the Gemstone Caverns. Don't have an immediate way to kill things that haste in, but that's okay. Okay, Sacred Foundry, Goblin Guide, every time. I'm gonna take 2 hits with Goblin Guide. First one's here. Ooh, it's a Dragon's Claw. I think the Chalice one is better. But man, it's a close call here. I think we're just going to take the hit. Because if I top deck a land here, I could get actually Fury into play. I could also just wait a turn, play Dragon's Claw. And if I'm playing Dragon's Claw number 2 here... Oh, there's a Desperate Ritual. Well, that gets really interesting with Dragon's Claw. I do have the land. So next turn's Dragon's Claw, and then we go from there. They fetched a basic, too. Interesting. Riftbolt suspended. All right, I'm going to play the Dragon's Claw. Big upside if we can do this here. I'll take one more hit from the Goblin Guide. Maybe it finds us a land. We kind of need one. So they're going to hit us. I don't know how much they're going to do here. It looks like they have a Shatter. So we get a little bit here. I'm not totally... Oh, they do a Skull Crack. Sorry, not a Shatter. Well, that's actually kind of better for us. That's kind of like better for us actually now. We good. Exactly. We're good. Oh, we found, well, we didn't find a non-painful land. We're going to gain so much life here. Skewers. All right. Always yes. Always yield. Didn't get it this time, but that's okay. Non-pain lands. Thank you. There's no reason to splice or arcane or anything. We're just gonna go all the way here. Back to 10. Back to 10, looking pretty okay. Oh, splicing for the extra life gain would... No, it wouldn't have been any extra life gain, because you don't cast the spell when you splice. You just add the effect. Nothing fancy there. All right, hit him for a good 6 here. Down to 8. Fury racing our opponent. Opponent put Lurrus to hand. Drops a land. Gonna put a Lurrus down. Lurrus down, you can't get Goblin Guide here. You just got the blocker, and you have to block. If they don't block here, we win. A Braid. It's now super hard not to just Chalice on 2. My opponent lets themselves go to 1. Let's finish it. Even though the Chalice is a cool bonus here, let's end it with good old Ramunat Ruins. I was certain I was certain this was a smash, and I was like, well, there goes the Dragon's Claw. We got to somehow beat him. Nope. 2 down, 3 to go. Woo. Killing with Raymond. It feels very good. A lot of questions on like, okay, why are you playing this card? How often does it really matter? Now, we might have had Chalice that we were going to put on 2 as an option as well. And they only had Luris. It wasn't like it was going to really do a whole lot to us. But it is nice to kill that way. So good it was banned in Standard. That's true. It was banned in Standard. It was banned in Standard. You are correct. It's kind of crazy, right? So we've done Spaghetti once. We've done the Dragon's Claws. Where's my Mill opponent? Come on, Mill. Come on, Mill. Where are you at? That's all I'm asking for. If we get one more match in this entire league and it's Mill, perfect sideboard for the strategies that we ran into. Predictions for B and R tomorrow. I think Cat is definitely... Luris is definitely being looked at. I think Urza Saga and Ragavan. I would like to see Ragavan go, but I don't think it will. I think Cat might go and or another change the companion mechanic. And I say that because when you see red decks that are Ragavan Fury for like everything except us, and you see Luris is like the primary companion. I know Yorion I'm not talking about. I think Yorion's like kind of okay, but it'll be interesting to see what they balance there. Blitz. Don't do it to my people. Oh, maybe we're playing against Living End. 1 landers are no-goes here tonight, I think. What do I think about Luris going and not Yorion? I think Yorion is interesting. And I think Magic wouldn't hate to have Yorion to continue to prove that 80 card list can be flexible in there. I think I've got to mulligan this. I love the double Chalice, but it's really, really problematic if we don't hit. Let's get rid of the Abrade. I don't see a companion for my opponent. So let's hold on to the most lands here and maybe rabble. I don't have another red source. It'll be interesting here. But maybe rabble into something. Ooh, okay. Okay, so this is a little bit more interesting here. We have Darcy. It's Unholy Heat territory. Let's go ahead and actually use Desperate Ritual on a Seasoned Pyromancer, getting rid of Seasoned Pyromancer, and I think I want to do Rabble Master here. Cool. Doesn't look bad there. We're keeping Scavenger Grounds because Murktide's a very big problem here. I'd rather have a board state. The Chalice looks great here, and having the Scavenger Grounds is something that will probably give us a chance at getting to later game here. We'll see. Let's go ahead and attack. And I guess I'll try a Chalice. Counter. All right, there's the counter spell. If Luris goes, the 4-color Pyro might dominate. Oh, the 2 heads. What about Cathartic Pyre over Abrade? We care about Hammer Time too much. I'm not about to lose a lot of points towards that. Ooh, Dashing Monkey. A little unexpected. Hit a Raminot for us. That would have been nice. Monkey back to hand. It's really bad, these Gemstone Caverns now. Down to 11, 17 to 11, pass turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Be cool to see no change in modern. There may not be really a change. Let's go ahead and fire off the scavenger grounds now. I can't beat a Murktide, so we're going to fire it off now to clear the graveyards. Restricting cards would be pretty cool. I don't think they're going to. Gonna dash another monkey in. Kind of want to just kill both of these Darcys now. Mountain is exiled. I would like these lands that they keep going over for us. It's very disappointing that they're hitting the lands I'd prefer to have. Well, attempt to chalice on one here again. You have the counter again. Maybe I should be attacking first. Bolts. Oh, okay. Get the sense they don't have it this time. Well, we'll attack. We're going to attack because if these go flying, I can't do anything about them. Love a red card here. Fury and then get rid of both of these after the bolt was used would be decent. Ragavan is countered. They're just throwing something in the graveyard for 4 types. Attack for 6. Doesn't shock in. 2 cards remaining. Well, I don't really race very well here, but my opponent appears to be F6, so we'll take one of these out. Pass the turn. 6 versus 8. I have 3 turns and kill them. They hit 3 turns and kill me, and they are the first turn here. I'm also kind of missing lands. Attack 2. I need Chandra. Chandra down tick, kill this. Unholy Heats. Just checking the top of the library. I like it. All right, we're calling for Chandra here. I'll leave that as my out. Chandra down tick, kill the Darcy. A ensnaring bridge would be okay too. None of the above. None of the above. Came down to probably those lands. Because I couldn't hard cast a Fury. Hard casting a Fury would have been great. Dang, so close. So close. All right. Even the Raminot Ruins would have done it. Dang it. Oh, it's such a hard matchup. All right. So I know this matchup's like pretty close to a loss here. I'm going to try something I've never really done here before. So we're going to get rid of the Blood Moons. Blood Moon can be good because it can prevent a Murktide from showing up. Relic, Tormod's Crypt. We'll bring in... Let's get rid of the bridges as well. And we're going to bring in our Emrakul Lukka package. And we'll bring in the Abrade. If we need to, we can go get the bridge in a panic situation here. I think I want 2 of these Dragon's Claws as well. And the question is, what do I want to take out for the 2 Dragon's Claws? It might be like 1 to 2 Karns. It might be 1 Karn plus like maybe 1 Ritual. Kind of like that. So this is a total in the dark. Lukka down ticking on a creature really isn't going to do much, but Lukka down ticking on something that gets Emrakul out could be one of the few and only ways that I would be able to block a Murktide. Bridges stop it, but my opponent's probably bringing in something that will deal with bridge, and so I like trying this. This is try territory. Murktide is such a bad matchup that why not? Let's give it a shot. See what happens, you know? Okay. We got a hand, got some chalices on one, got a braid to clean up Ragavan, and let's go for it. Pass the turn. Could put a Chalice on 0, but I want to try Chalice on 1 first. Chalice on 0 for the bobble, obviously. Monkey's a little bit of the worst thing to see here. Gonna go ahead and kill it and pass turn. No, Lukka is not what we want. All right, we can deal with that one. Come on, deck. Don't be a spell pierce. I'm going to throw the other Chalice on 0. Yeah, gemstones are killing us this game. We have 4 of them. We're going to hit them occasionally, but they're really killing us this game. Like, a lot more than they normally do. That being said, now that we have the Chalice on 1, hopefully it's safe. We can get to a Lukka and down tick, so we might get to test this theory, right? We might get it. I really need lands, though. I need lands that are not gemstones here. And we need them kind of consecutively here because we're gonna run out of time before Murktide shows up. Polluted deltas and islands and a graveyard full of goodies here, plus attacking 3/3. Ah, crap! What are you doing in my hand? Now I need a Seasoned Pyromancer and I need a land. We want you to be played here, sweet spaghetti mom. But you gotta come through the portal of Big Tiger Cat. I'm like a creativity deck now, kind of, a little bit. We just decided to do Lukka rather than creativity. Another expressive dancing here with a 3/3. We do race a 3/3. This attacks every turn. This is down to 1 mana. Turn 4, they could find land here. Bobble. You might as well put it in the graveyard. There you go. Still gets value off of it. Pretty good for a countered 0 drop. Flez Strand. Have we found Murky? Please don't be Murktide. Can't beat a Murktide. Please don't be Murktide. Attacks for 3. Maybe they're leaving Counterspell up. Very possible. Please not Murktide. Please not Murktide. No. Well, our plan was cool till this happened. Gonna hit them for 1. I do hit the land. That's nifty. Pass the turn. 2-turn clock here. We dead. We very dead. Bummer. Such a hard matchup. Oh, well, I'll concede to Fury. Hard cast Fury to clean up the board. Hard cast Fury to clean up the board. Murktide takes us down. No surprises there. I wonder if they would ever touch Murktide. I don't think they would. I don't think they would touch Murktide in terms of the ban and restricted announcements. I mean, if they happen to touch Murktide, if they happen to, they're gonna have to hit a lot more than just Murktide. 4/1 gamble. The Dogfish. Gosh, 1 lander. Please just no gemstones. All right, see, we blew up all of our luck on game 1 and game 2. Keep, get rid of a braid. Gemstone in, get rid of Chandra. All right, no companion once again for our opponent. Please don't be Murktide round 2. Bloodstain Mire, fetch basic swamp, Blood Crypt, okay. Red drop, Ragavan. I'm gonna pass. They haven't proven to me that they're Grixis just yet. Braid more at the combat step seems safer. Got a Chandra Torch of Defiance coming next turn as well. Kill this, pass turn, don't. Thoughtseize me. You can Inquisition. I'll respect Inquisition. Don't Thoughtseize. Blood Moon? Interesting. Rebirth. Rebirth. Let's play Chandra here. Go up. This gets it out of the range of a Fury, which might be what they're playing, considering they didn't show Luris. Voidwalker. Okay. 3/2 Shadow. This is interesting. Playing like control here. All right, we're going to hit this down to 1, I guess. That way they keep Voidwalker around. All right. Fair. Wow. 4 for 1. I'll take it. Except now they could technically get that. Rabblemaster. Go, go, go. Race him. You see that, chat? 4 for 1. Dun, dun, dun. Holy crap. What did they get rid of? K-Command and Season Pyromancer. Well, I mean, maybe they didn't have the 3rd land. Just went Fury crazy here. Please don't kill this. Thoughtseize me. I mean, they get the Chandra, potentially. Oh, that's smooth. So now they're going to get Rabblemaster. That's clever. Look at that big 4/3 Shadow. I mean, I assume they're casting Chandra. Chandra down, take Rabblemaster, I attack 1. And we're top decking. They can't go up with Chandra. There's no way. They went up for mana. Season Pyromancer. A braid off the top, please. Oh my gosh. Never mind. Never mind, they have everything. Bridge off the top now. Pass turn. Gemstone number 2. Maybe it's time to go down to 3 gemstones here. Match 5 will be milled. That's the hope. That's the hope. We need a winner. Thoughtseize me. There's nothing left, opponent. Come on. Come on in. Water's fine. Blood Moon. Give it to me. Give me the Blood Moon. Oh, Uncle DB, did you see match 1 and match 2? There's a reason we're losing here. Pass turn. All right, Chandra Torch of Defiance is going to emblem. I don't have anything. I take that back. We can top deck a Fury here. Top deck Fury takes 6. Kill Season Pyromancer 2 to Chandra. No, I still take 6 with the Chandra uptick. We very dead. I'm dying to my own Chandra. All right, well. So. Let's take Blood Moon out. Let's bring Emrakul in. Let's do 1 Ritual out. Let's bring actually a Braid in. I wonder how good Chalice really is. We saw Ragavan, we saw Thoughtseize. It's probably okay. 2 Rituals out, 1 Torp Orbin. Kind of cool. I've been drawing all the gemstones. All right, we're trying the Emrakul Lukka package. This might be a little bit harder to get off this time. Hopefully they don't, Voidwalker us into steal my Chandra. If they could not do that, and my opponent got 3 of their Furies, which is pretty nifty for them. What do we basically pitch 6 cards worth of cards? Kind of took out what I was doing. All right, more lands this time. Ritual, Season Pyromancer for blockers. Let's go. Fast league here. Show me Ragavan. Show me Ragavan. Show me Ragavan. Ragavan. All right. So we're doing the grief thing. They're basically doing a lot of stuff with Fury and Grief and just deciding to do the Undying here. They're going to steal 2 cards here and have a 4/3. Got to take the Abrade plus probably Ritual or Seasoned Pyromancer. I can go get Bridge, and they have K-Command for an answer somewhere in their list. It's very Rakdos controlling. Kind of like it. Kind of like what they're doing. I am a fan. I'm a big fan of what's going on here. Decides to take Karn, Undying Evil, or Rebirth. There you go. Coming back. It's a 3/2 still. Steals a new card. Probably, maybe Seasoned Pyromancer. Just take kind of the 2 big cards here. I mean, do they want to keep their Grief alive? I would think so. They do. Okay. Well. All right. We're going to pass the turn here. The reason I'm going to pass is I'd rather do Karn down-tick Bridge, because I'm kind of running out of gas really quickly. And since they kind of put, the efforts into Grief to steal stuff from my hand, they don't have any idea I just picked up Karn. Now, they could Thoughtseize, but they don't. All right. Opinion changed again. I picked up an Abrade. Maybe I can get them to tap out of this black mana, get a Karn down. We'll go end step here. Try to kill it, I think. Maybe they'll Rebirth here. Okay. 1 less card in their hand. It's not a bad thing. Seize the hand. It involves Karn again. Seasoned Pyromancer creates blockers. It's never a bad thing. All right. Considering I keep drawing them, the game is telling me to kill the Grief here. We'll kill the Grief. Chatter's Call Smashing, into play tapped. We'll play our land and Seasoned Pyromancer, draw 2 new cards. Do we think they have a way to kill these? Absolutely. Is it in the form of Fury? Maybe. All right. Chat. Lukka downtick Seasoned Pyromancer. You either get Fury or we get the big spaghetti. We have to go for that, right? That's the line. Let's attack first. We're going for it. We're going to see what we hit. Spinning. Do you interact, opponent? Oh, we skipped the Furies. Yes. The game got really good. Oh, I love it. What are you going to do, opponent? What do we reveal? Seasoned, Braid, or Seasoned, Chandra, Emrakul. They kept taking my Karns. The best Planeswalker was on its way. Do they have an answer? Currently has Terminate, yeah. I mean, Emrakul is safe there, but if they were to terminate, say, the token and have Liliana, then we'd be sad, but... Whew, backup bridge just in case. All right, it worked. Yes. I kind of want to just do this and really mess with them. Bring the Blood Moons in to prevent Voidwalkers. Can you imagine? They get to discard Emrakul. This is the fire we're playing with tonight. Forget the Torp Orb, bring in the Pyretic Ritual. This is the fire that we are playing with. I think we go for this build. Let's do it. We're on the draw. We've done so many gemstones tonight. Clearly there will be a gemstone in hand. Turn 1 Blood Moon. Here we come. All right, not quite. Not quite, but I think I'm going to keep it. Bridge is nice, and the Abrade removes all these pesky spells that my opponent plays. All those creatures. I'll keep it. It's interesting. I mean, they know what happens. Oh, no turn 1 play. I will take that. I will take the no turn 1 play. I like that. Man. Oh, I'm going to go no here. I want to save Ritual for maybe Lukka's. See if we can hit this land and leave a Braid up. Opponent hasn't done anything yet. They're very scared. They're going to be sure they terminate the card when Lukka appears this time. I want to hit this land naturally if I can. Castle. Man, Blood Moon. All right. We'll start with Rabblemaster number 1. Holding in main phase, opponent is no stranger to the Rabblemaster. Well done. And dead. Bolted. On we go. Okay. Really need this land here in turn 4. Opponent finds a basic swamp. Really good for them. Voidwalker. 2 mana is Voidwalker territory. 3 mana Turok, probably. I love it. Uh-oh. Never mind. It's grief. Braid will be taken here, probably. I got really excited. I was like, Turok. I mean, the way they're playing, I think they could easily have a Turok. Glad I went for the Ritual and Rabblemaster. This could have easily taken the Ritual from me. Braid gone. They're not happy to see everything else. We do hit the lands. Bridge number 1 down. Go ahead, opponent. Now, funny enough, we don't have Furies to empty our hand quicker. It's kind of a problem we have right now. They're going to attack us for 3. Fun fact, if we get Emrakul now, Bridge is in the way. Fulminator Mage. My opponent has Fulminator Mage. I hope that's main decked and they didn't bring it in against them on a red deck. Opponent Furies here as well. Now it's looking really bad that I didn't keep the Furies. They rebirthed it as well to make this clock a faster clock. Let's top deck that land. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Land, land, land. I'll take it. Probably have to Rabblemaster here so that I have a blocker. Because that's a lot of damage. This also is kind of nice to have hit the Ritual because now land plus bridge is good. My opponent shouldn't Thoughtseize me necessarily. So they'll probably leave me alone, but we'll see. 3 mana. Another Fulminator. K command. All right. Well. 1 bridge down. Land. Come on. That means we're dead. Got a block here. This attacks me for 3. And if I get the land here, we're dead. The Fulminator Mage looks like it killed me, which is very disappointing. Maybe they won't attack me for one turn for some reason. So close, so close. Bummer. Bummer. If I had the Furies instead of Lukkas here, we could pitch those, obviously, and get rid of these. Just a little too slow to get our mana going. All right, that takes us to 2-2 in this league. Let's see what we can do. Seasoned Pyromancer would have been good. Ditch both Lukkas. Hitting Chalice, we could have emptied our hand. One turn. 2-2, though. Playing something a little bit spicier here in Modern. Don't judge spaghetti. Got it there in game 2 there. Got really lucky, too, that we didn't hit the other Furies. Having some fun tonight. It's Monday. You gotta bring the fun sometimes. Okay. Shall we find Mill? Come on, Mill. I know you're out there. I know you're out there, Mill. If you can hear us, come give us a visit. You know you want to. Give us a good old visit. Come on down. Here we go. Magikarp the Deity is our opponent. Keep this hand. No Luris declared. Doesn't mean they're not Mill. They could still be Mill. They're not Mill. No luck tonight. Maybe League 2. All right, just hitting that nice sweet F6 button. Mountain for our opponent. Kind of curious what is the follow-up here. 2 mountains. Chalice on 1. You don't say. Three mountains. Rabble Master. You don't say. All right. We have ourselves a mirror match. 2 bridges out of here. We can defend this and then play Fury. Let's not lose this. Oh, it's the mirror. It's gotta be. There's the Scavenger Grounds. Here we go. I love the mirror. I haven't played this in a while. All right, let's see that Fury from you, opponent. I know it's over there. Come on. Ritual into Fury. Boom, boom, boom. Attack me for a bunch. Another Ritual. Great Creator. Liquid Metal Coating. Go get it. Go get it. Yep, Liquid Metal Coating. Yep. Go ahead. This is cooler than Mill. Well, it's going to be interesting because I have the whole Emrakul package. Here's Liquid Metal Coating. They're going to toss some Goblin tokens at me. Upkeep, stop some stuff. I'm going to defend one here and not the other, so I have plenty of tokens here. We have the better board state here with 2 Furies in our hand. They just don't know it yet. Stop. Basic Mountains seems good here. Go ahead, opponent. They just started typing. You're the guy. I will not lose this. My reputation depends on it. I don't know if they wanted the I feel like they probably wanted... Oh, they purchased the deck like an hour ago. Nice. I feel like they wanted the upkeep stop here. You know, kind of feels like that. How do we want to do this? I have so many options here. They have 2 cards left. I think we're cashing in a Chandra here and a Fury. Let me ask something. Yeah, I'm gonna ask them because they're you know happy and stuff. They kind of like started typing. They might have forgotten their upkeep. All right, I'll play with 3 here because I think they would, and this would make us a better player if we can. So let's assume Raymond Out Ruins is currently offline. I think the play is still so we evoke here. Desperate Ritual, I think, because you still get to kill the Karn here. And then I get to play a Chandra. They hit their own land. I like it. So 2 and 2. Say okay. And then that would let me play the Chandra. I'll go ahead and attack properly here. Because then I'd have the Chandra down, and then there we go. Chalice is whatever. Cool. I spent 4 mana. I would have done that post-combat. Yeah. And I just let him know. I 4 mana post-combat. My bad, the before combat. It's still 4. I used instead of ritualing out. So the play that we would do if they didn't do that in a competitive REL is you ritual out and then you play the Fury, you kill, and then you swing all 3 at Karn. And then that way you don't actually waste any of the Furies or exiling, and you have a Fury on board. That would be the difference in that play there. Instead, we exile to evoke, and then you have a Chandra on board instead. So that's your difference there. All right, let's not lose this one. And they have no idea this is coming, so... Bridges out, Braid in, Blood Moons probably can come out here. And let's play a few Dragon's Claws, because that's always fun. Probably can do a Pithy Needle as well. Chalice out, Relic in, Chalice out. Something like this looks about right. Cool. All right. So, let's see what we can do here. This is a 1-lander. We can't keep those. So, mulligan the 1-lander. 2 we can, and we have our combo here. Gonna keep. I think I can just get rid of Chalice here. Chalice is not very good in this matchup. Attempting to get rid of Chalice. There we go. Cool. Relic not bad. Would love to Fury and Lukka. Opponent. Oh man, that's really good. The opponent here. They bought the list. They're gonna have to go buy some new things. No. I'm hoping I get to do what I think I'll get to do here. I'm gonna work our way up to it. They're excited to see the spice. We're gonna cantrip this Relic, trying to hit lands. Uh-oh. Don't miss your land drops. Land for us. Man. How do I want to do this? I guess we'll just do it this way. And we're going to pitch 1 land here. and 1 ritual. Trying to hit another land. We do. So now I can... I think I just Lukka here and see if we can spin into the win. Spin to the win, right? It's fun. Oh, up to 4. And if we had a Fury here because of what they're doing, I think I'm okay. They Furied me. No, they Furied me. And then Chandra'd me. All right, I guess I have to Fury first. Or a little Rabble Master plus Pithy Needle, Chandra, Torch of Defiance here. Still gonna go ahead and attack 1 at Chandra, keep Chandra a bit in check here. We could lose our board state quickly. We want to do the Lukka thing. That's the plan. They had to waste a lot on the resources there. All right, this is looking really good. We'll cast Fury here, pretty clear. And then we have close to the win next turn. We'll see if they let me play it out. All right. Do you have like Anger the Gods? I didn't play around Anger the Gods. What about Bridge? I'd have to find a like Ritual Bridge or something. What do you got? What do you got? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll reveal the hand. Little Lukka wins the match. All right. We didn't get to bring Emrakul in, but we were very close to that. 3-2 with Red Prison with a mirror match at the end. Making sure we don't lose that mirror match. A little bit of a spicy list here, playing a pretty traditional main-boarded Red Prison list. And then we have Emrakul plus Lukka here instead of something like Eidolon or other sideboard cards. Didn't run into Mill. We did run into Burn, so the Dragon's Claws were good, but no Mill. Interesting Grief Fury list that we ran into. Overall, pretty decently, kind of fun, silly, a little bit different for sure. There you go, though. That was good.